What's up? Welcome back to Hursonville Toro TV. Today is Thursday, April 6th. We got a story for you today, a recent story coming up on the Cash App founder Bob Lee, who was just stabbed in San Francisco City. If you like this video, like, subscribe, and follow me on the rest of our social media. So recently we had the Cash App founder Bob Lee stabbed to death in San Francisco City, right? We got a few sources from Twitter. We got a few news articles. I'm going to point out some people are saying ban knives. Some people are saying the liberals are to blame for a situation like this for occurring. Some people are blaming Gavin Newsom, and some people are blaming the federal government. They're putting criticism on the federal government because they also just released a competing app, right? A competing app to Cash App called FedNow, right? Competing app. Some people are criticizing the federal government, and some people are even blaming the federal government for this occurrence, right? According to Business Insider, to an article published yesterday, April 5th, San Francisco's homicide rate is low compared to other big cities. But the killing of tech founder Bob Lee shows that doesn't tell the whole story, right? Is there something hidden from the public in San Francisco City? Now, I checked out some charts. I checked out some statistics, some data. Most of these statistics are saying that crime rates have dropped over the last 5 years in San Francisco City. But these statistics are based on what was reported, right? Reported homicides, reported rape, reported robberies. These are reported crime rates. What's to say there's not a lot of hidden crime rates that are not being reported or just ignored? As a lot of these articles say, we have a tweet from GW on Twitter, right? Bystander ignored dying tech guru Bob Lee begging for help, right? He tagged Gavin Newsom and said, "You realize you are guilty of this killing based on lacking crime laws in California and letting criminals loose. Don't you have a conscience?" Right? CNN posted an article. They tweeted this article. They said in the tweet, the moments following the San Francisco stabbing attack of Cash App founder Bob Lee were captured on surveillance video and in a 911 call to authorities, according to a local Bay Area news portal. And someone replied, "Ban knives," right? Is this a ploy in order to first get rid of the Second Amendment and following that, get rid of knives, right? The reason we had the Second Amendment is to prevent a tyrannical country, right? Is to prevent a government from becoming tyrannical. That's why the country was founded on the principles of freedom, right? If we ban the Second Amendment and later ban knives, what's to say that a government is not going to come into all of our houses, right, and reign tyranny, right, on everyone, even the people encouraging the banning of the Second Amendment, right? Some people are saying this is what happens in Democrat cities. He begged others for help and they just drove off, right? You see where this criticism is going. Some people are criticizing liberals, right? The liberal sides. Some people are criticizing San Francisco, right? I got an article from the Daily Mail that was published a year ago regarding what has happened in San Francisco. I get paid to be homeless in San Francisco. It takes one call, and it says old school junkie says he moved to woke city because he gets paid $620 a month that pays for his Amazon Prime and Netflix, and cops are like neighbors, right? What's going on over there in San Francisco? Look, even though the crime rates, the reported crime rates have dropped, what's to say there's not a lot more crime rates that are rising that are not being reported? What's to say the actual crime rate is a lot higher, but most of these things are not being reported in order to represent how safe it is after democratic and liberal policies, right? What are your thoughts about this situation? Have any questions, thoughts, comments? Drop them below. I'll see you next time.